Welcome to Eclectic Self Protection, Self-Defense Systems UK. For the purpose of today's tutorial, we will be talking about self-protection pertaining to edge weapons. If you're ever confronted by an assailant with an edge weapon, your first course of action should be to run, shout for help, and call the police. However, if you can't do any of those things, it's important to have some sort of self-protection model or game plan pertaining to counter-edge weapons. The model that Eclectic Self Protection uses as a standardization across the syllabus is the 5C model, that being C1 create space, C2 communication, C3 comply, C4 commit, and C5 conclusion. Let's go into more detail about what each of these C's mean. C1 create space. If an assailant's pulled out an edge weapon, you should manufacture as much distance as you can between you and them. You can do this by having some sort of fence or knife guarding fence, which is protecting your personal space, as well as using talk down terminology to try and de-escalate the situation. In addition to this, there's things you can use in your environment as everyday weapons or objects. For example, if you're walking down the street, you could pick up a door bin. If you're in a nightclub or pub or a bar, you could pick up a chair, something that can be used as a fence or as a barrier between you and the assailant with the weapon. Furthermore, you can use these objects to strike the controlling blade, or even strike the assailant, or even throw it towards them, which will give you a blind second or window of opportunity to evade. So distance is your friend, distance is your ally. C2 communication. When conversing with the assailant, it's important not to use too much conversation or excessive eye contact, as this may agitate them. When talking to the assailant, try and speak clearly, concisely, and listen to what they're saying to you. When looking at the assailant, you should try and look at them towards the neck and shoulder area. If you look at them directly in the eyes, this one may seem defiant, and it also gives your intentions away. Furthermore, communication can be used as a form of deception, i.e. answering a question or giving out a question and then preemptively striking or controlling the weapon and evading to safety. In addition to this, you can also do things with your eyes, such as flick between a knife and the assailant and then strike the weapon or preemptively strike and evade. C3, comply. If the assailant's asking for something specific from you, such as your wallet, your car keys, your money, your phone or your iPhone, or whatever it is, it's probably a good idea to hand over all forms of wealth. Only resort to physical action if you really have to. C4, commit. If you seriously think that you're going to be stabbed, sliced, or attacked with a weapon, despite handing over all forms of wealth, you need to be the first to act. You need to act preemptively, strike with maximum impact until the assailant is down or away from you, or the blade is on the floor, or until you have an escape route. Always remembering to use force that is deemed reasonable and proportionate to the threat at hand. Now the last one, C5, conclusion. If you're ever involved in a situation involving a bladed weapon, your first course of action should be to call the police and get them to the situation as soon as possible. In addition to this, if you have sustained injuries, you should administer first aid to yourself. In turn, if the assailant has hurt or has been wounded, administer first aid to them too. Furthermore, you should also preserve evidence such as stained blood on your clothing. And if a weapon hasn't been touched pre-counter, don't touch it post-counter. You should also look for witnesses who can help in talking to the police about what happened, and this will help support you in a situation and also if it went to court. So just to sum up, the 5 C's: C1 create space, C2 communication, C3 comply, C4 commit, C5 conclusion. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out our other videos on our website and also our YouTube channel, and we look forward to seeing you next time.